Good day to everybody out there. This See Thy Wealth, water your health, drink a glass of water. And if I could ask you guys to like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. See Thy Wealth, water your health, drink a glass of water. And can I get you guys to like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel? So today's topic, we're going to talk about Dontay London. It's a YouTuber who I just became aware of probably about 5 or 6 months ago, around the same time that I became aware of Dontay. And, you know, his most recent video, he spoke about May having to go back to work as a because he's a YouTuber. And he's been a YouTuber for a time. He's been doing YouTube for about 5 or 6 years, he said. And this last 5 months, he kind of caught steam and started to make some really good money with YouTube. And things have started to plateau. And he started to feel like maybe he has to go back to work and get another job. And he asked for some advice on what he should do. Should he continue to do videos that he knows are going to get views? And the videos that he knew were going to get views were videos where he was talking about living in the projects, videos that he was talking about helping people get big on YouTube, or how to grow on YouTube, I should say that, how to get more views. So those videos were getting more views. Since he's gotten the people that have came on ship since he's picked up those views, he's changed over to a family vlog type thing to where he's recording his daily life, which I kind of like. I actually like it. I like the concept. Now, he said, what should he do? And my response to him is he should do both. Focus on the views. Focus on both, I should say. Put more emphasis on the views, the things that you know are going to get the views, and then make the family thing also a priority. But you don't have to worry about putting out daily videos about the family. Maybe drop a family video a few times a week, maybe once a week, or once, to kind of cap the week, or maybe once a week, depending on what you want to do, or every day or every other day, however you want to do it. But I say do both. Put emphasis on trying to get the views, so make the money. And then with the family one, hit that maybe 2 to 3 times a week. So it doesn't make it feel like it's pressure, because he says he never mentioned the word pressure. He just says that it's exhausting. And, dropping video after video after video, day after day after day after day. I get it. And I'm not getting paid. This brother's getting paid. And I am still putting out video after video after video, like I am getting paid. And for me, I don't see this as getting exhausted. And I have not been doing this for 5 years at all. I've barely, I can't compare to what this guy has been doing. He's put his life online, and he's been making money from YouTube for several years now. I think he's really just started to make solid money, from what he considers a solid money. And I would say, $20,000, $30,000 a month is really solid money from YouTube. But then that shit goes down and you get used to certain things and you don't know if it's going to. So then you're like, damn, I like the 20, 30,000 a month. So you're kind of in a space to where, damn, do I go back? But I really want my channel to focus on this. Well, you have to go back to what you feel like is going to get the views, but also continue to do what you love, which is the family part, or just focus on the family part and maintain your life at a financial level to where you know that the family part for the YouTube viewership is going to make you happy, make sure your bills are paid, your son is paid for, and your wife is, like, there's no other way I could see, to me. I wouldn't go back to a job, me personally. At this point, at 27, 28, unless there's a job that you know that you're going to have autonomy over yourself and your whole movement. But if you don't have that, I would stick to doing YouTube with this wife and focus on the views. Now, because I didn't, even while you were focusing on doing the views, I didn't see you doing something that made you look stupid. I mean, there's a few things that people may question here and there, but who are we to question your life? This is what you decided to put. We got our own shit to worry about. But the fact of the matter is, I like you and your wife. I like you and your wife. I like, how you incorporate your son into your life and I like everything about y'all. You know, y'all, from what I see, and I don't watch every video. I just really haven't been keeping up much, but I did see this one. I would say do both, man. Do both. Focus on doing the views videos every day. Make sure they come in every day. Pop. And sometimes they can get redundant. Because, you know, this don't feel like a job to me. I don't care if I get paid. Actually, let me back up. I do care if I get paid, but I'm not relying on this money. I'm not relying on this money. See, it's a difference between when you're relying on the money and when you're just doing it because, yeah, the money is good and you don't really, but if it's not something that, because when you say you exhausted, now it seems like it's like, I don't know how I could get exhausted from just showing my life every day. I can't get exhausted from this. Even when I'm sitting around talking about other celebrities or whatever and what's going on with them. Like, I'm sitting in front of a camera talking with the possibility of gaining viewership because of people liking my perspective, and that could help me get into monetization. I mean, but I like Dontay London. I think he calls the channel now London Family something values. I don't know what it is, honestly. I haven't been keeping up with it a lot lately. I've been doing my own. As you guys can see, I put up multiple videos a day sometimes. I mean, he said he's been putting out a video every day for the last 5 or 6 months. I've been doing that as well. And my content, I feel like, is not the most quality when it comes to editing. But when it comes to raw, new, educational, different perspective, you know, a good vibe, I think that you're getting that from me. And my life, and you just get my life. You're getting me. You know, come here. Holla at me, check me out. This is what we do. We building a food forest right now in the tropical region of Central America. And we've been here for a month. 31 days today. House is ready, set up. Probably we're definitely gonna take over some sheets and pillows and stuff like that. And my content is going to continue to be based around what I'm doing here in Belize, building this garden, building this food forest. Whatever I'm doing through the day, eating my fruits, eating my vegetables, you know, everything that has to do with my life. You know, I don't know about my relationship. That may just be something that I don't think there's going to be a focus on that when there is a relationship to be focused on. You know, besides that, like, this is what it is over here. This isn't me just sitting in the room with a background. You know, this isn't that where you're just hearing me talk about my issues with this person for the day. Or, you know, it's not that where I'm just sitting in a room all day. I'm going to be out moving around. I'm going to be planting seeds in the garden, which I should be planting within the next few days. You know, so I don't really have time to be doing those type of videos. I have garden videos that I'm getting ready to be focused on. So, you know, people tune into everything, vlogging. Like, the thing about the vlogging is it's you. So the people that's sticking around watching you with your vlogs, it's probably averaging anywhere from 4,000 to 8,000, you know. I think it's a pretty, I mean, listen. When you're just focusing on the family and you're just doing the family stuff, people just gonna tune in because they like to watch y'all and they don't have nothing else to do. And they like y'all. And they just wanna see you. But for me, I just got other shit to do. I can't watch y'all. I like y'all content. But like, if I'm just chilling, I'll watch y'all. But I don't have time to be just chilling no more. So, you know, keep up the content, man. Keep up everything. Yeah. See, the thing about people when they start, this is the thing about financial literacy that people overlook, is one of the main keys to this whole system, anywhere you are. When your income increases or your cash flow increases, find a way to make sure that your expenses stay the same or decrease. Or find a way to make those expenses business expenses. But ultimately, we want to make those expenses decrease, or to find a way to not have to pay taxes on that income or that cash flow that we've brought in. So you making that money, you're a frugal shopper. It seems like you've been doing that. I don't know. I've been seeing the titles, how he's, save money at Five Below and so on and so on. I haven't watched the video. But you're going to be good, man. I think it was good content. And it was real. It was real. That's the thing people love. They like that real shit. Because that video was real. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, people thought you was generally playing around, like, maybe the McDonald's job, but the car job, it was just like, but once you felt like you was there all day, and it's like, well, I'm out here all day. I could just make a 20-minute video. And you was moving. It's like, if they're not going to do, then I'm not even, but then it's just like 90 days of sitting there for 12 hours, 15, it's just like, come on, dog. My thing was, that too was good content. So, man, listen, keep doing what you're doing, man. Everything you're doing is working for you. Eventually, your audience is going to grow bigger, depending on what type of content you do. You said you thought about doing the travel thing. I think that's a good look. The only thing is you have to find a way to make sure that you have you have to travel like consciously with this spending, dog. Like it's I like traveling, to be honest with you, but if you're going to travel, maybe travel in destinations that cost a lot, like don't cost that much, but they're just great to be. Like some tropical locations are, I know, but you got your son and you can't take his, so it's hard. I don't know. I don't want to keep going on about this, but I like the brother Dontay London. He asked for this, not for us to make a video. He asked for what we thought, and I made a video. Why not make a video? I watch your content. I make content. I asked him to help me promote my channel, and he declined. I asked to, how did I approach him? I asked him to, basically give his followers a prize. I think I was going to give him, I don't know, it was like a certain amount of money. I was going to give him a certain amount, and then I was going to give him a certain amount for him to give to his followers. If they followed me, so on and so forth, and just follow my channel and like the video, it was a criteria that I had for me to gain some more followers, because I want to grow my channel. As y'all can see, I'm consistent with my videos, whether people are latching onto them or not. That's on them, and they'll come over when they're ready. But he didn't want to take that route with his channel, and I respect it. He got back with me. He said, I appreciate, just keep doing. I've been putting out videos about how to grow your channel, and that's all I could ask for, and that was it. But at the end of the day, man, blessings to that brother, man. I liked how real he is. I like his. We're not gonna like everything about everybody, but for the most part, I like the young brother. He's solid. I mean, he's taking care of his family. Like, what else can we ask from him? He's putting out content. He's not breaking into anybody's home. He's not doing. So for the people that criticize, for y'all gonna do what y'all gonna do anyway. But this brother is out here making it. That's like when the guy Syndicate Video Media was talking about DoorDash. I'm like, y'all, that was different than Dontay London, of course. I don't even want to compare. But now that I'm seeing that, it's just like, yo, we ain't got to talk about the shorty. She out here making a living. She made a mistake. I think knew what she made a mistake at, whatever that mistake was. I don't know, but apparently something about a hair product. They said she was, listen, whatever. You can't put a gun to nobody's head and make them send no money to you. You cannot, and get away with it. So, whatever she did, it is what it is. People are going to do what they're going to do for their clout, for their views, to make them feel good. Who am I to judge? I just stay away from it. And with that, Dontay, keep doing what you're doing. Everybody out there, if you're getting into this video thing, do you. Be you. Be you. That's why I be me. I am me. Some days you might hear me come on here. I'm in my aggressive way, and I'm in my edgy way, or I'm You know, and then some days you might see me come on here and I'm just a little reserved and a lot relaxed and just a lot more free flowing. You know, it all depends. It all depends. When you at work, it all depends. Some days this is what it is, but it's me. All of those things are me. Everything. So, you know, when you real and you are who you are, you don't have a problem. This shit ain't exhausting. Can't be exhausting. It's only exhausting when you're trying to keep up with a lifestyle and you're not happy with it. That's all. It's exhausting then, and then you got to start doing compromising things that you don't really feel like lines with who you are. You know what I mean? I'm not, and that's something I don't want to do. But anyway, listen, thank y'all for tuning in. I've been on here for 15 minutes, 16 minutes. Thanks for tapping in with your brother, your man, your uncle, your cousin, whoever y'all want to call me. See thy wealth. Water your health. Drink a glass of water. Peace.